Laws, order, punishment, these are the pillars of every human society. From the earliest tribes to sprawling empires, we've always sought to curb chaos. We crafted rules, we meted out justice. Punishment, in its many forms, became the tool of our control. It aimed to deter, it aimed to correct, it aimed to avenge. The methods varied, the severity differed. Yet the core principle remained constant. Punishment, often brutal and terrifying, served as a stark warning. It reminded everyone of the price of transgression. It projected the power of authority. This essay delves into the darkest corners of our collective past. We will explore 3 of the most horrific punishments ever devised. Through them, we will glimpse the raw, unvarnished truths about human nature. We will confront our capacity for cruelty. We will grapple with the complexities of justice. Prepare yourself. We are about to journey into the abyss of human history. Imagine a crowd gathered. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air. A hush falls as the condemned is brought forth. This was the scene of a drawn and quartered execution, a punishment designed not only to kill, but to utterly obliterate. The process was gruesome. First, the victim was dragged by a horse. Their body, scraped and bloodied, was then subjected to unimaginable horrors. Limbs were tied to 4 separate horses. With a sharp command, the horses bolted. The body, ripped apart, became a symbol of ultimate power. This punishment was reserved for the most serious crimes: treason, rebellion, anything that threatened the established order. The sheer brutality was meant to instill fear. It served as a deterrent against dissent. The message was clear: defiance would be met with absolute annihilation. In ancient Greece, a sinister invention emerged: the brazen bull. This hollow bronze sculpture was shaped like a bull, with a door on its side. The condemned was locked inside. A fire was then lit beneath the bull. The heat intensified. The metal glowed. The victim, trapped within, roasted alive. Their screams, muffled by the bull's bronze hide, transformed into eerie bellows. To add to the horror, tubes and pipes were built into the bull's head. These channeled the victim's cries, distorting them into sounds resembling the roars of a bull. This punishment was more than mere execution. It was a spectacle. It was a perverse form of entertainment. The crowd, watching the bull glow red, listened to the agonized cries. They were both terrified and captivated. This macabre display spoke volumes about the society that created it, a society capable of deriving pleasure from suffering. From ancient Persia came a punishment of exquisite cruelty, scaphism. This method was designed not for a quick death but for prolonged torment. It aimed to break the victim's body and spirit over days. The condemned was stripped naked. Their body, wedged between 2 boats or hollowed-out logs, was completely immobilized. Only their head, hands, and feet remained exposed. Then, the torment began. The victim was force-fed milk and honey. Their skin, coated in the sweet mixture, attracted insects. The sun beat down. The insects swarmed. The victim, helpless, descended into a living hell. Days turned into nights. The cycle of sun, insects, and festering wounds continued. Madness often set in. Death, a merciful release, came slowly. This punishment, so meticulously designed, reveals a dark truth about human ingenuity. We are capable of devising horrors beyond imagination. These punishments, though horrifying, are not mere relics of a barbaric past. They resonate with a deeper truth about human nature. We are capable of both immense compassion and shocking cruelty. We crave order, we fear chaos, and in our quest for control, we sometimes resort to brutal measures. These punishments also reflect the societies that created them. They speak of power dynamics, they reveal anxieties and fears, they offer a glimpse into the collective psyche of a particular time and place. To understand these punishments is to understand ourselves. It is to confront the shadows within our own history. It is easy to dismiss these acts as the product of a bygone era, but we must not be complacent. The potential for cruelty exists within us all. We must remain vigilant. We must learn from the darkness of the past. Only then can we hope to build a future where such horrors are relegated to history books, never to be repeated.